Bitcoin is absolutely taking a tumble, so I think that we should look at Bitcoin first, even though I never get any views on that. We're going to do a quick Bitcoin update. So right now, what I see going on is a downside. I gave this short in the live stream yesterday. I said the measure move was approximately $82,635. So far, we have hit that measure move, and then we keep on dumping. If we head over to Bookmap before we get too far into this, I think that would be a good idea to look at Bookmap and see where the liquidity is at based on Bookmap. So right now, Bookmap does suggest that we do go down to 80,000. You can see there's a lot more green down there and a lot more liquidity down there, $80,000. So that's really the most likely scenario for Bitcoin is to go down to approximately $80,000. The next support I see below that would be $77,800. If we just look at like the 5-minute time frame, usually when you're dumping, you need to look at the smallest time frames to really see what's going on. But even like this right here, not the best bear flag, but that is still bear flag. That's, I mean, you have your flagpole right here where you got the massive dump earlier this morning, and then for a little bit of time today, you went sideways. And really, you could even say that's your entire flag right there, and your measure move now to the downside, the aggressive measure move would take you down to that support, or very close to that support, around roughly $77,900, or even $78,200. But either way, even if the next measure move is $78,200, this is still looking for a move to the downside. So to me, the most likely scenario is down, unless you can at least break back above this wick right here, which, so I would say this, I see downside unless you can crack $82,300. Otherwise, I do see downside down to about $78,200, maybe even down to $77,800. You have to understand, below 80K, there's not much liquidity until at least 70,000. So overall, I'm bearish on Bitcoin right now, and I'm short on alts, and at least on one coin I am. So we'll see what happens. To me, this is the most likely scenario. If you guys enjoy this, make sure you hit the likes, hit the bell notification so that you get notified every time I post an important video or go live twice a week. So like I said, that's what I see going on. I do the bigger time frames, but right now I want to do a short-term update on Bitcoin, and really that just looks like the most likely scenario is that we get a further correction to the downside. So that's what I got to see. And for any sort of a reversal to the upside, you need the 1 minute to break back above the 200-day moving average as well. That's what I also look for a reversal. And but again, I would just say basically, unless we break 82.3, I don't see a bigger measure move to the upside. I would see that Bitcoin heading to the downside. That's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.